More than a decade after the tragic loss of comedy legend Robin Williams, one of his Mrs. Doubtfire co-stars has proposed a bold, yet controversial idea to bring back part of his magic, using artificial intelligence. Matthew Lawrence, who portrayed Chris Hillard in the 1993 family classic, recently opened up about a deeply personal idea he believes could honor Williams, resurrecting the late actor's voice through AI. Speaking at this year's San Diego Comic-Con, Lawrence shared that he would love to collaborate on a project that uses Williams' distinctive voice, provided it had full support from the actor's family. "For a generation, that voice is just so iconic," Lawrence said. "It's not just that I knew him and worked with him. It's in everybody's head. It would be so cool to hear that again, but done respectfully." Lawrence revealed that the idea struck him after re-watching an old television commercial in which Williams delivered a digitized voiceover. That ad, he explained, seemed almost like a foreshadowing of today's AI-driven entertainment landscape. Combined with the current rise of voice synthesis and digital replication, Lawrence began imagining a future where Williams could once again entertain, perhaps even by voicing AI systems themselves. "I always thought Robin would make the perfect voice for something like GPS," he added, enthusiastically. "Imagine driving and hearing him crack jokes while giving directions. That'd be amazing." While Lawrence's vision may come from a place of admiration, his comments have already stirred debate about the growing influence of AI in Hollywood and beyond, especially when it comes to recreating voices or likenesses of people who are no longer alive. The rapid development of artificial intelligence tools has raised serious questions about consent, legacy, and the legal use of digital identities. Celebrities like Tom Hanks have already found themselves digitally cloned without permission for ads. Others in the entertainment industry are growing increasingly vocal about protecting their image and legacy from unauthorized use. Perhaps no one has expressed these concerns more passionately than Robin Williams' own daughter, Zelda Williams. She has spoken out in the past about her discomfort with AI-generated recreations of her father's voice, calling them disturbing and warning that their use, especially without consent, could set a dangerous precedent. Zelda has emphasized that the ramifications of recreating deceased celebrities using AI go far beyond emotional discomfort. They touch on fundamental rights and human dignity. Lawrence's comments highlight the tension many feel about balancing nostalgia with ethics. Younger generations of fans who grew up with Williams might feel excitement at the idea of hearing his voice again, especially in roles or formats that could have brought him joy. Yet the technical possibility of doing so doesn't erase the moral questions. Would it be a tribute or a violation? In Mrs. Doubtfire, Williams famously played a devoted father who would go to any lengths to stay connected with his children. That role, full of humor, warmth, and improvisational brilliance, remains a cherished memory for millions. It's understandable that Lawrence, now an adult reflecting on his time alongside Williams, wants to recapture that magic. But technology has changed the rules, and with it, the responsibilities. As AI continues to blur the lines between memory and manipulation, Hollywood and its audiences are facing hard questions. Should art be able to recreate what's been lost? And if it does, who gets to decide how it's done? For now, Lawrence's idea remains just that, an idea. Whether it gains traction or is quietly set aside may depend less on technical feasibility and more on the conversation the world is still learning how to have, how to honor the past without distorting it.